I want to share with you a big secret today, and it's not one that a lot of you are going to want to hear. But at the same time, it's so important that I have to tell you. The secret is what if I told you that every single day kids go to school, they become less intelligent? Now, how could that be possible? When kids go to school, they learn things, right? And they accumulate more knowledge. So if anything, they should be getting smart. How could they possibly be getting less intelligent? What am I talking about? Well, I do have to illustrate that to you today. Before I turned 14, I was a kid that did not know what he wanted in life. So usually when you go up to a 5 or 6-year-old and you ask him, what do you want to be when you grow up? He'll say an astronaut or a businessman. I wanted to be a professional Call of Duty player. And since I had no idea about what I wanted to be when I grew up, I just listened to my parents almost 100% of the time. I trusted that they know what's best for me. My parents wanted out of me what any typical parent would want out of his child. Go to school, keep up your grades, get out and exercise once every few years. I was trying to do everything they asked me except the problems. I was even good at school. I was terrible at science. I couldn't write 5 paragraphs in my life had depend on it. And to this day, I still am the only Asian kid in the world who does not understand math. I really do. But when I turned 14, that all changed. There was no longer the hardy pilot and plotting around in space. There was like supersonic jet flying toward my destination at 15,000 miles an hour, or how fast those things go. And this jet on started when I received an envelope in the mail. It was an invitation, not to a party, not to a playground, but a business plan competition, the importance. And I was curious. I was just so curious that I had to go. And the program director explained to us that over 5 months, we would form a team, develop business idea, and presented this idea to a panel of judges who would be judging us. How good a suit or how good our business idea were. I learned to start short over those 5 months. I formed a team, developed an idea, and we actually ended up winning a competition and taking home an check. And then one of them sparked my interest for going to more and more of the competitions. And over the next 2 years of my life, I actually went to dozens and dozens of the competitions, and I was winning on one of them. And I realized that I liked to go on them so much, not just because I liked to win in them, but also because I had an unrealized passion. And that was a passion for creating things. Because the one thing that my team would go differently from our other competitors every single time was that, well, every good go up and present the ideas and the PowerPoint, we would go to Home Depot, buy supplies, and actually build the idea we were talking about. And the judges were so blown away by the fact that a bunch of teenagers could grow and create things, connect prototypes and minimum viable products. And we won almost every single competition just because the judges loved that we had gone and executed. At one of the competitions, I met a short, timber, middle-aged, polished guy named Frank, and if he's here today, I better run after this. Um, he came to us, took a look at our prototype, and said, "I can help you guys turn it into a real company." Think about it. Isn't that cool? We are 16 years old. We're going out to the world and running a real hardware technology startup. And at first we are all like, time to be still drop and go Apple dropping out of school now, but we quickly realize that's not that easy. So don't drop out unless you're real sure that you have a good idea. But um, we realized that the first part to build a great company is to a simple array team. And as students, we could go to sport to networking event for adults. So we went to our school and set up a little presentation in our auditorium, and we present the idea and Hopefully kids would join our team, and we sent out invitation to our entire school. And the first thing we noticed that as Martno was showed up, there was almost no interest. And though he did show up, spread rumor around the school. In rather quick, we were actually marked. We were fond of ideas and forbidden wannabe Mark Zuckerbergs. And what funny is, the next week after, we took the exact same presentation. And didn't our elementary school students who were 5 or 6 years younger, and the response was phenomenal. This is where Rowan learned for asking to buy prototype. They were asking for a pre-money evaluation, which I know you guys know from watching Shark Tank. But it was amazing that they could know even know Tom that's last shit that when they were too young to properly pronounce some of the words. And that just inspired me so much. And I think it's what education system had done. Over just these 5 to 6 years in the education system, this related children to turn into the teenager that are unwilling to think outside the box. So let's go back to the secret that I was talking about. How is it possible that school is making kids less intelligent? The fact is, there is so much more than just one type of intelligence. While a school can make you more academically intelligent, you can teach you fancy academic calculus. The mission children's greater intelligence and teaching them to think in certain way to go down a certain path in life. It telling them go to high school, get a diploma, go to college, find a stable job. If you want to that, you will be successful. And look that was you. How am I even standing here today? How did I, a Gen student, start a technology company at the age of 16? And how is my company, which is featured on the Wall Street Journal last week, doing better as some companies started by Harvard and Stanford graduates? It must be something that can be measured by academic intelligence alone. So here what I believe. Parents, teachers, educators, you have the power to influence and inspire youth. The fact that there were way too many people out there right now who are upset with telling kids to go to college, to find a good job, to be successful. There are not enough who are telling kids to explore more possibilities, to become more entrepreneurs. And if they want message I want parents, kids, and all of you to take away from myself today is that you can open your own doors, that you can strand away from the conventional, limited, and narrow path that education sets up upon. You can influence and raise your own future. You can start your own companies and you start your own non-profits. You can create, you can innovate. And that is one message I want to take away from everything I've said. It is. No one has ever changed the world by doing what the world has taught them to do. Thank you.